Hey everybody, it's Brian and Dave, back on another Tuesday night. You'll probably be hearing this on a Wednesday morning, Wednesday day, Wednesday afternoon, or thereafter. But we're back. We, in the last week, we saw Intronaut live with...
We did.
Entheos, which was scary.
Diverting.
Yeah, very scary. And Moontooth, though, who we just got done listening to.
Now the greatest band of all time.
Dave's really into Moontooth.
Intronaut are dead.
Tell me about Moontooth, Dave.
What do you want to know? You were there.
What do you like about them?
Everything. Fantastic rock and roll band. What a guitar player. He's like
He's a great guitar player.
He's like a Dimebag Darrell type, but with more of a melodic sensibility, I would say.
For those that don't know who Dimebag Darrell is...
If you don't know who Dimebag Darrell is, I don't care. You're not interested to me.
Well, explain it.
He's the greatest male guitar player of all time. Some would say.
For?
Pantera.
That's right.
You know, so I answer that question like I'm just annoyed at you.
Yeah, no.
How dare you?
How dare you
believe
ask me this question?
Who's that James Hammett guy? Is he in Megadeth? Shut up.
So we had a good concert on Wednesday. Saw a horrific car accident. Hopefully that person made it. I don't think they made it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the opening act. Am I right?
You're okay.
Yeah, they were fine.
She was pretty good. They had 8-string guitars.
Everyone's got 8-string guitars now.
Okay. Well.
Apart from all the other bands we saw, but we did see an accident. No, you're right. We saw the aftermath. Rough.
Brutal.
Rough. It's always good getting home at 2 a.m. when you've got to get up for work at.
Well, we were hoping to get back like around
half 12.
12:30. Yeah.
Didn't happen.
No. Someone decided to drive down the wrong way on I-94 and just run straight into a dump truck.
Did you see it was on I think it was on JS Online or the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel?
Yep.
For our foreign listeners.
For our for the people who still get the paper.
Yeah, idiots. But yeah, it said alcohol may have been involved. Yeah. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah. How do you know? It's like, well, he was driving east in the westbound lane. Well, that would suggest.
You know what he could have been doing? Pokemonning.
Could have been Pokemonning.
Yeah.
Well, if you're Pokemonning in the car, then you're an idiot. Or if you're Pokemonning, you're an idiot.
Says the guy who was Pokemonning on the way to the concert.
I do it because I know it amuses you when I do things like that.
It doesn't amuse me at all.
Doesn't. You were giggling.
I was giggling because of how stupid you were being for opening it up on your phone.
You laughed though.
I laughed because it was so ridiculous.
Listen. It was funny. Did you laugh?
Yeah, I laughed.
Then I was successful.
Alright. Fine.
It's not on my phone anymore. We're fine.
I know, you deleted it tonight.
Mm-hmm. So I couldn't catch any.
My wife and I went down to Kenosha on Sunday for a quick little to see what was going on down there. Let me tell you, that downtown it needs some work. Kenosha downtown. What are you doing?
Stretching.
Why you? Why? How's your? Wait, Dave. A Dave groin update. Dave, how's your groin?
It's fine.
Yeah.
That's how I keep it sort of fresh.
It's just moving back and forth.
You're so limber. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract you.
No, it's fine. So we went down to Kenosha and we took a walk down the lakefront in the harbor area there near downtown Kenosha, and people we must have walked by, I don't know, 500 people, and about 490 of them were Pokemonning. They were Pokemonning.
Yeah.
Not only that, there were people strapped with battery packs with about 5 or 6 people plugged into the battery pack so they could just play all day. Dave, your thoughts?
I think that we shouldn't try and intrude people's happiness, and they should be able to enjoy what they want without having to put up with the sneers of the elitist people like us.
I think
let's enjoy life.
I think we should definitely intrude upon them.
Yeah. Do you know why I said that? I saw a meme this morning. So I was like, "Just let everyone
just be happy."
And I thought, no, those people need to be put down.
It's like the old Bill Burr joke. It's like no one has the balls to just come out and say it. 85% of you have to go.
Yeah. And that was easy because we just look at your phone. Is that Pokemon? Yeah. All right.
There's a multiple choice question underneath your seat. If you didn't bring a pencil, you're already out.
But seriously, yeah, it's killing.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Don't say that. It's a bit harsh.
Oh, right.
Just take their phones away. Maybe that's the solution.
Yeah, and if you want to play video games, do it indoors.
Well, I think that's the point of Pokemoning is to get people outside. But I find that when people are doing it outside, they're just not interacting with other people anyway. So what's the point?
I saw that guy on the bus doing it today. He was sat next to his girlfriend or wife or whatever. He was just sitting on his phone. She was just sitting doing whatever on her phone. And then he just went, "Oh, it's our stop," and then just got off. And
so like no conversation with his significant other.
No.
At all.
No.
So what? Yeah. So again, doesn't that hinder human development?
Well, I guess so. And if I was going to judge them, he was a bit better than me, so he's probably about 6, right?
Okay.
She was maybe like a 7.
So a standard couple, decent looking couple,
but not such a big discrepancy that you can just get away with playing Pokemon. You've got to work a little bit.
you got to put the effort in.
You've got to put the hours in.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I mean, God bless them. I mean, God love them. At least they're outside. But
At least.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
So we did that. I tried to get on a boat. That didn't work out so well.
No.
I got on a boat, and I'd never been on a boat that size before. And we were just docked and just rocking in the waves in the harbor. And I was like, I gotta go. I need to get out of here because something bad's about to happen to me. I had the vertigo a little bit. There was a rope in front of me, and I couldn't latch onto it because my depth perception was so thrown that I couldn't tell where to grab.
What big Jesse.
Hey, man. Apparently I get seasick. I didn't even know.
I did once actually. I got a boat from Ullapool in the northwest of Scotland to Stornoway, which is like on an island, and it's always quite rough because it's the northwest of Scotland. And we went there and it was fine. I was about 12, I guess. And on the way back, the stabilizers were broken, but it was like a passenger ferry, so we just thought, oh, screw it. And I got on. We had breakfast when we got on. It was like 2 or 3 hours, and I was just puking the whole way.
Really?
It was like pitch up. I wasn't the only one. Everyone was like, they said, if you're feeling sick, like lie against the wall, like on the joint of the floor and the things.
Yeah.
There's just bodies just lying there, like,
just puking,
just queuing to get in the toilet. It's my turn to chunder. Let's do this.
Oh, Jesus!
It was pretty rough. They put me off for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, apparently they have these things, like these patches, like nicotine patches, but like you put them on your shoulder.
Oh yeah.
And it makes you so you're not seasick anymore. So like you can just like you don't feel anything.
Well, makes sense.
So maybe the next time I do it, I'll just go to my doctor and be like, hey, we'll just give me one of those. Yeah.
Well, I did a sleeper ferry to France with my parents once, and that was after that when I was about 17 or 18 or something, and then my mum always gets seasick, so she went and bought you get these super strong seasick things from the pharmacy or whatever.
Like Dramamine kind of stuff.
Yeah,
like
it just
pills.
basically just KOs you, yeah.
Yeah.
So
she just slept the whole way.
we had dinner and then we went back we had a cabin, it was like 9 o'clock, we were saying, a couple of them down. See you in 12 hours. Let's get comatose.
Apparently they have non-drowsy ones of those so that you can actually be functional while you're not getting seasick.
Oh,
but, yeah. I typically do those when I'm on a plane. I don't get, air sick at all.
No.
It doesn't bother me, but, I like to take them just to, sleep during the flight. Especially on, a long flight.
Yeah, I can't do that.
No?
It's awful. Every time I try to fall asleep in a plane, I do that falling thing. Just your head drops and you go, whoa, like that, back up again.
Well, I get it where I'll even if I do it without the pills, I'll get it in my stomach, where I'll feel that roller coaster feeling where your stomach goes up into your throat. Not like you're gonna throw up or anything, but just it's
unsettled.
Yeah, you're just oh.
Yeah.
I get that. So yeah, without the pills, that's what happens to me. But anyway.
So, I mean, people that are listening,
yeah.
I apologise. You might have realised there's not a lot of football going on.
There's not. In fact, there was some golf this last weekend.
Oh, well, yeah.
Good thing Phil went down. It kind of makes me happy when Phil goes down, because we all know what kind of human being he is.
Oh, I don't know what he did. Like, what did he do?
He's a gambler. You know, he's a.
Well, so what?
I know he treats people bad though. Like no one on tour likes
How
Phil.
do you know he does both?
No one on tour likes Phil.
How do you know? You don't know anyone.
I've read interviews.
With who?
I have no idea.
Name names.
I can't name names.
DJ?
I don't want to name names. I don't want to out anybody.
Was it DJ?
It could have been DJ. Well, he was snorting some
Was
coke.
was it Fuzzy Zeller?
Fuzzy Zeller. He doesn't like anybody.
Fuzzy's dishwasher.
I remember when Tiger Woods, he said something like, "Oh, it's nice to have like a black guy on the tour," or something really condescending about.
Fuzzy said that.
Yeah.
But Fuzzy Zeller's got to be like he must have been born.
Would you stand next to the mic?
I'm very close.
Every time I gotta tell you
Oh,
this.
shut
Every
up.
episode this happens.
Are you my mother?
Get up on the mic.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway because who cares what the Irish guy's got.
But I really like that Stenson one. That was
fair
I
play.
like Stenson. He's just like the even keel, Northern European, very economical with his golf swing. It's a very like nice golf swing that has like no extra movements in it. He pounds the ball down the fairway, and he was on his game, and he won.
I bet he had no idea that he shot 63 until the end either.
No, he
So
just
had no idea.
doesn't pay attention. He's just
No,
like, I'm just
he's
playing
like-
golf.
Well, I think he was just going, well, my head of Phil, you're 2 up from Phil. That's good. Let's keep that going. And then if you hadn't done those 2 bogeys, you'd be part of those, so you'd have shot 61. Damn it.
Troon was for the taking this weekend.
Well, not really. I mean, the 2 people took it.
Well, but those guys, I mean, each day they were tearing it up.
Yeah, that's just because it was basically match play. Well, they said if it was like not a 4-summer, but a 4-ball, whatever.
Yeah.
It would have been a 57 if they'd been playing together.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Can't wait for the Ryder Cup when all those fun games are played.
Yeah, whatever. There's another major like next week. Stupid Olympics. Who cares?
But that's the only thing I like about like the quick schedule is that the Olympics make it so that the majors come thick and fast. You know what I mean? You get
thick and fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had you had Augusta.
Yeah.
You had the British, right?
We had the
U.S. Open.
Just June, yeah.
British, and now the PGA is going to come pretty quick, and then you have the Ryder Cup the month after that.
Olympics before that.
Right, but it all comes real nice and quick. The Ryder Cup I'm really looking forward to because we're going to tear you Euros apart. Probably not though.
Yeah, probably.
Well, it's in Minnesota, so we probably will. Home turf.
Well, like when we were in Chicago.
I don't want to talk about that.
Didn't work, did it?
I don't want to think about Ian Poulter's screaming face.
Yeah, he's an arsehole. But is there any football? Let's talk about football.
You want to talk about football?
Yeah, anything. Don't look at that.
Well, Aberdeen, they got through to the second qualifying round.
Oh yeah.
And they beat Ventspils from
3-0.
from Slovenia, right?
3-0, yep.
3-0.
2 of our new signings.
I watched that game. I watched the whole thing. Comprehensive.
Yeah, it was pretty tidy. It was kind of similar to the first game, just kind of controlled the first half.
And I really like that Jaden Stockley guy, that new striker for them.
He's a bit like a more mobile Adam Rooney.
He's bigger than Adam Rooney too.
Yeah, he is quite large.
He's like a few inches taller than Adam Rooney, so he gives you a target in the box as well.
So does Rooney.
No, I know, but he's just a bit taller target.
Yeah. He was good in that wee fella that I didn't even realize we'd signed until I looked at the.
What's his name?
Was it Wes Curtis?
He's got the
No,
he's got the Grealish hair, right? That guy.
Yeah, is it Wes
Yeah.
Curtis? Let's go on Y Scout.
This Y Scout app, by the
Oh,
way, if
my
you are a fan
goodness.
of soccer, get on this Y Scout because it's basically Football Manager without the gaming aspect.
It's just pure stats.
And apparently, all the scouts in Europe are using this
That's
thing.
not his name. What's his name? Can you search by? You must be able to search by team actually.
Yeah, Aberdeen.
What's his name? He's number 8. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, Wes Burns. Is that him? Look at this.
Look at those guys.
Oh, mugshot.
Look at Johnny Hayes.
Oh.
He looks like he went 12 rounds with Tyson.
Oh, boy. Yeah, Wes Burns. That's right. There he is.
He doesn't have the hair in that picture.
No. But no, he was quite good, actually. And it's another good signing. We've got a lot of options going forward now.
Mm-hmm.
Got him and Story, Stockley and Rooney, McGinn, Hayes. Cheeky Peter Pollitt, another bankery lad like myself.
Hayes and that stupid blonde hair like Ramsey has.
Yeah.
What is that all about?